Hey dreamers, welcome to my channel. This is Dosha with DoshaDreams Tarot, and this is a reading for the sign of Libra. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, wherever you have Libra in your chart. Readings are general, so please do keep in mind that these may or may not resonate with you. If they do, great. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else, okay? Also wanted to say that energy is fluid. Cross watchers are welcome. Roles can be reversed. Gender is fluid. So please just place yourself where you fit, okay? I do hope that you'll like, share, comment, and subscribe before you leave. It's a free way to help support me and my channel. I'll also be leaving my donation links in the description box below. So if you want to drop me a donation, awesome. Let's get right into it. So, Libra. Thank you, Spirit, so much for your divine messages and guidance. We are deeply grateful, and we know we couldn't do this without you. Could you please guide Libra? Awesome. Fool card. Fool's Journey, baby. That's a beautiful first card to come out, okay? What I'm getting for you is that this is your energy right now, Libra. And if it's not, this is what you're being guided to embody, okay? So you could be getting ready to start something new, or you could be, I mean, that's what I'm getting, is that this is about you embarking, okay? And we've got like the tiny dog, like no pun intended, but like you're definitely embarking on a new journey, okay? And this could be a journey of self-discovery. I mean, that's what the Fool's Journey is, right? But I feel like you're really starting to kind of resolve your concerns or your worries, right? That's what I'm getting. I did see like the Nine of Swords in reverse while I was pre-shuffling and meditating on your energy here, Libra. I'm kind of getting that like you are, you're moving forward in your life. You really are trying to let your, I don't know, I just almost said let your proverbial hair down, and that's like the weirdest thing I've ever said. You're trying to be lighter, okay? Meaning that you're laying your burdens down. That's what I'm getting, is that you're packing light for the journey, you know, and you're trying to embody a little bit more of a youthful spirit, okay? That's what I'm getting. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Spirit, thank you so much for the messages so far. Do we have anything else for, anything else for Libra? Okay. Strength card in reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo, or someone with strong Leo in their chart. With the Strength card in reverse, I'm going to pull a clarifier before I say much about that. I feel like this is about, okay. Sorry. I'm kind of like getting in a funny mood here doing your reading. What I'm getting is that like you could be trying to tame the beast here. Ooh, King of Wands. Fire energy, more fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's get one more card out on the table and then we'll clarify, okay? Well, I guess we'll get two more on the ground. You really may be dealing with a fire sign here. This could just be about you. You got the Sun card. Okay, give me 1 second. Well, the Sun card wants to like be out from at the bottom of the deck, so we're gonna let that crown your reading here. Give me one moment. Okie dokie. So, Three of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Interesting. I'm getting a really interesting vibe from this. This is kind of like two things I'm getting. First thing, you are healing. You're healing from past wounding. Okay? And the Three of Swords doesn't always represent past hurts in love. It most certainly can. But what I'm getting for you is this is more about past hurts and disappointments. And this could be all sorts of hurts and disappointments, okay? It doesn't just have to be wounding in love. I got 444 in the ticker just there, so that you might want to look that up. But the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that, wow, I'm just like feeling a lot of energy from these cards. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh wow, it's starting to rain. Interesting. Here's what I'm getting. I'm going to clarify all these cards, but I just have to tell you what I'm getting first. The Strength card in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay? I feel like you may have experienced a lot of codependency in the past, okay? Or that it has been difficult for you to feel happy on your own, okay? I'm not saying that you haven't done well on your own, or that you do okay on your own, or that even that you don't mind being alone. It's not necessarily about that. It's just about this kind of missing element where that when you are alone, and when I say alone, I mean like single, or you don't necessarily have like a close friend or something like that. When you're just like kind of flying solo, I feel like there's this piece of you, because of this past pain, that has kept you from fully thriving. Okay, I'll put it that way. Fully thriving. Because I feel like I'm getting that you're somebody who, you embrace life, like you are happy, and you do move forward, right? With this Fool card and the Sun card, right? With the King of Wands coming out. You could be dealing with a fire sign, but there's something that has kept you from fully thriving, okay? And I think a lot of people can relate to that too, but so I feel like, Libra, this is definitely, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just staring at your sign over here. I have this little chart that I use to keep track. I don't know why I'm going to show you, because I don't show anybody, but I clean it off and I put it down for my collective reading so I can get the collective energy here. But I'm just staring at your sign over here because I've got you circled, and you're, second to last. I'm almost done for the day. But I'm just staring at your symbol here, and I'm just, I'm just feeling your energy. So, ooh, you got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Again. So you know what? Spirit sometimes, and the Fool card. Wow. That's just double confirmation. I feel like you are either embodying this King of Wands energy, or you really are dealing with a fire sign here. Or someone with strong fire in their chart, who I think you've got kind of a connection with here. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm just like, I really though, okay, double confirmation is great. So this is about you. Oh, I'm getting like a whole another message. Whoa, okay. Here's what I'm getting. I'm getting that you are I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm getting like funny right now, but it's like, you can't control yourself. That's what I'm getting, Libra. You're having a really hard time taming this beast. I don't think you can control yourself with this one. I think you're going to take a leap with this one. Whoa! I really do. I feel like you're wanting to take a leap with this person. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like there's something about this person that you're just like, you just can't control yourself almost. Just like, be careful with that. For multiple reasons all across the board, okay? But yeah, I feel like this is mutual. I mean, like, they're looking at you in this spread. And even with these two, the King of Wands is pictured as a bird here, but it's still facing the Fool. Just like with, I'll show you what it looks like to me. Sorry. Is the King of Wands is still facing the Fool. The Fool might be like, oh. Sorry. I'm not trying to invalidate or like, or make you seem silly, but I'm just saying, like, I think that you're kind of in a little bit of fantasy about it, and this person might be like pretty serious. They seem kind of serious. They might be having a hard time controlling themselves too. I think you both might be having a hard time. With the Strength card in reverse in between the two of you, I'm just saying. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's clarify some things. God. I gotta love it though when like some funny different energy comes in though, because some of these readings have been pretty serious. Okay. Fuck, right as I say that, Jesus Christ, excuse my language. No, this is still good, okay? And this is my Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm sorry. Please forgive my language. We've got the Tower card coming out at the bottom of the deck. I always speak too soon, I swear to God. So we've got the Seven of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, and this was to clarify the Fool card. So what I'm getting is that, you know, this is really coming off to me, and this is a good thing, okay? But it's just, you know, it's getting into some of the, you know, more difficult energies of the tarot, which is really talking about being defensive, that I feel like you're letting your defenses down, okay? With the Fool card here. You're also... you don't want to sabotage this. You don't want to sabotage yourself. You know, you don't want to be dishonest here. Okay? So I feel like this is you choosing to instead have faith and kind of a little bit of whimsy here is the word I'm getting. I swear, with these readings today, it's so funny. I just swear, I'm just like, really weird words are coming to me that like I would never use. And I'm just like, what the frick? It's really funny. So... can we clarify the, God, I swear to God, that's exactly what this is. I would die laughing if it's not. Okay, interesting. I'm not gonna take this, and you can hate me for it. I don't care, because it's just not, it didn't resonate at all. Just felt like it was just not, no. Okay, we're gonna clarify King of Wands first. And that's the thing, is that I think Spirit does do funny things to kind of like get me where it wants me. Does that make sense? So that's even seemed kind of sexual. I'm like, what the fuck? Excuse my language. Can we clarify the King of Wands, please? Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa. Interesting. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They could have, you know, water in their chart as well. Wow. Okay, this is an interesting person. What I'm getting is, okay, you've got the Judgment card. So this could be somebody who, they might take life a little seriously, I'm not going to lie. Okay? It's just not a bad thing, okay? It's not a bad thing. I feel like they really like to make good decisions. So they may be coming from this place of like really intense integrity. So they may be like, they make judgment calls, right? Like they really do think about potential. They think about potential outcomes. They have a lot of foresight, I guess is what I'm trying to say. They think ahead. This is the Ten of Pentacles. So they're thinking about how the decisions they make today can affect their tomorrow, okay? They're thinking about how the investments they make today are going to pay off in the future. Like, they think about this stuff. And then there's this other side. The Empress in reverse here. This could talk about somebody who may have a little bit of, what's the word? Not insecurity, but they may be feeling a lack of self-confidence is the best way I can say it. This person may be feeling a little bit of a lack of self-confidence here, but like, that's not the end of the world, okay? This is just somebody who, I'll be honest with you, this is kind of giving me sad vibes. Like, I feel like this person has, like, okay, someone who takes life seriously and thinks ahead and is, like, you know, has a lot of foresight and planning, and maybe not just planning, but, like, they know where they're trying to go kind of thing, that this could be coming from a place of maybe they don't want to make the same mistakes that they have in the past. It's just kind of like what I'm getting here. Or that they kind of have loved and lost, or that they have, you know, built up wealth and then lost it all. Just got 15:15 on the clock. I don't know why I'm getting something like kind of, you know, almost like melancholy, bittersweet over here. You know? It's really beautiful, to be honest. I don't know, maybe I'm just like, you know, a freaking water sign, and so I'm just like, you know. But you've got the High Priestess coming out in reverse here. So what that's symbolizing to me is transparency, to be honest with you. It doesn't seem like, well, because this can mean being cut off from your intuition, but I don't feel like this person is. I feel like this person is pretty bang on, to be honest with you. Or at least they're very, like, at least in the tangible reality they are. But no, I feel like they use their intuition to make these judgment calls. I feel like this is really about transparency. Like, I feel like this person is very honest. And I'm getting that, too, with this integrity and this kind of, like, solid vibe. That's what I'm getting. That this person has good character. And, you know, they may be, like, they may be the type of person who, like, takes life seriously because they've experienced life, you know? I don't think any of this is bad. This is just someone who's real, and they have a heart, you know what I mean? Or at least, like, there's not even any cups coming out here. We did see the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but I'm just getting that this person, and I'm assuming that you would like to learn about this person here. So I'm sorry if I'm going on and on, but I'm just getting that this is somebody with depth, okay, and who is a multifaceted person. Like, they have a lot going on, okay. This is like a full-blown adult is what I'm getting. I don't know why I felt like I needed to say that. This is someone who's kind of serious. Okay. Well, I didn't really put a lot of intention, but you're getting the Two of Wands coming out here. So this is talking about the future, or looking into the future, okay? So this could be you or them, because I was kind of still in their energy, but can we go ahead and clarify? Okay, thanks. Knight of Wands coming out to clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Libra, you may, in the past or present, okay, you may have taken to a bit of a flighty attitude with this Knight of Wands. This is feeling like your energy. With this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I'm kind of feeling like in order to kind of like satiate whatever it is that has been kind of preventing you from fully thriving, like we were talking about, that you may have satiated some of those feelings with brief sexual encounters, with kind of like a flirty in and out kind of attitude. And like, I'm trying to say this in a kind way because this is, you know, we have free will. It's your prerogative. Like, right? Like, this is not for me to judge you. Like, I'm here to empower you. I'm just trying to tell you what, like, Spirit's trying to tell me, which is, like, you may have, you know, started to embody some of those traits in order to have fun, move through the world freely, in order to satiate whatever these desires are that have, you know, prevented you from really feeling super thriving on your own, right? This kind of like this, you know, slight codependency, okay? Maybe just even codependent on, you know, intimacy or just straight up sex. Like, you may have just pursued, you know, sexual encounters in order to kind of like soothe that, okay? Super common, okay? Super common. It's nothing to be ashamed of, that's for sure. Can we clarify? Well, that's a lot of cards. We're gonna keep going. Can we clarify the Three of Swords, Spirit? Can we clarify the Three of Swords, please? Okay. Six of Wands in reverse, Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Can I get one more card for this? One more card, please. I just want to understand a little bit better. Can we get one more card to clarify the Three of Swords in reverse, please, Spirit? Can we get one more card to clarify the Three of Swords in reverse, please? Okay, Spirit wants me to go to the other deck. Sorry. Can we go ahead and clarify the Three of Swords in reverse? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Moon card at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is talking about sorry. I feel like this is about your deep subconscious truth, okay? You've got the Five of Cups coming out. This is about disappointments, regret, and loss, okay? And you've also got the Six of Wands coming out in reverse, which can talk about not feeling recognized, like not feeling in some ways appreciated, right? This can talk about not feeling successful also. But it really is about recognition, okay, and praise. So with this Three of Swords coming out in reverse, I feel like this is, I feel like because you're healing from this, you're definitely healing. This is definitely, you're healing from this. But I think because of this, because you may not be fully healed yet, Libra, okay? And that's okay. You know, healing is a super long journey. And it's really a lifelong journey. And it doesn't mean that you'll never be healed or you'll never be happy. Because I don't think that's true at all. I actually think you're a really happy person, Libra. Like, I get that feeling, especially with the sun coming out. Like, you really are a delightful person, okay? But I feel like deep down that this wounding causes you to feel like maybe to focus on the losses more than the gains and what you still have, these two cups back here. And I feel like it can cause you to feel like people don't appreciate you, you know? And you may have adopted this kind of like nonchalant attitude with this Knight of Wands in conjunction with this. And I feel like I feel like that when people think, and this is really what Spirit's wanting me to say, is that when people think that you're self-confident, you've got it together, you might already know what I'm going to say, but when you've got it together, you're, you know, you're happy, you're, what's the word? Yeah, I'm getting that. Like, when you're confident, you're happy, and people think this, I mean, and you may be those things, and people see that side of you, then they may not think that you need praise. Or they may not think that you need to be reminded of how great you are, right? Or how much fun you are to be around, or, you know, yeah, how cute you are, or whatever. This King of Wands might want to tell you how cute you are. But like, I'm just getting that you may be feeling this way because you may be focusing on, so okay, it can be this catch-22 kind of situation, right? Is that you may be masking, okay? And I feel like you don't want to wear a mask anymore, though. This Five of Swords in reverse tells me, and this Seven of Wands in reverse tells me that you want to be vulnerable with somebody, you know, someone you can trust. You want to be vulnerable. You don't want to wear a mask, but when you adapt to, you know, this Knight of Wands energy to kind of navigate the world, because of past wounding, typically, that's the feeling that I'm getting for you. You'll know if this is your reading or not. But when we adopt this kind of attitude, then it can cause other people to think that, you know, maybe we, you know, have a big ego, or that we already know how great we are, and that's why we can just do whatever, right? So people will withhold that praise, and in doing so, it can cause the person who's adopting this kind of behavior, this kind of self-confident mask, it can make them feel like they're not appreciated by others, and it reinforces that wounding, and it can reinforce the mask, and it just makes you hide your vulnerability more, which in turn makes people give less to you because they feel that you don't really need it, because you're not being honest about your state. You're pretending like you don't need anything from anybody, that you're doing great. You're masking the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here. And I just feel like that type of dynamic reinforces itself. That's why it's kind of a catch-22, if you understand what I'm saying. Which, it just bums me out, because I feel like the only way for you to break that is by being vulnerable, and being honest about, and you don't have to be vulnerable with everybody, like, it's one step at a time. And eventually, once you get back to yourself and how you actually feel, and you can accurately display how it is you're really feeling without wearing that mask, then people are going to see that in your everyday life, in all of your relationships. And people are going to respond to you accordingly, according to who you really are or how you're actually feeling, if you understand, right? But it can start with somebody that you trust, and it can start with someone who maybe even understands that, and that they may have some of their own, wounds themselves, or at least some of their own sadness, right? And kind of, they understand the bittersweetness of life, and I'm feeling like this King of Wands individual does. And especially with the High Priestess in reverse, I feel like they're not going to hide that from you. And maybe them being vulnerable helps you be vulnerable. And that's super beautiful. So what I'm getting is that it might start there. You're healing, right? But I feel like it might start there with this person, and that can start to ripple through your whole life. Right? It's awesome. And you can fully thrive, It's a beautiful reading, Libra, really. Yeah, I really appreciated this reading. Thanks for tuning in. Again, I do hope that you'll like, share, comment, and subscribe to support me and my channel. And if you want to drop a donation, the links are in the description box below. And I hope to see you again at the next reading. Thanks. Bye.